Hello everyone, this is Red Silvers. Welcome back to Let's Play Hyrule Warriors. We're gonna head into the Great Sea Map again. Working our way towards that sea map. We'll probably detour and get the Naginata while we're here. But first it is 400 KO time with Skull Kid. Actually, I'm not gonna do the apothecary. I did go off screen and farm some Redead materials. I went to the one stage in Legend mode that we showed that off on. I just played through and farmed the Redeads for a bit. So next time we do badges, we'll have a bunch of those on hand. Just because there's just nowhere else to farm those that we have access to. I brought Wizro so we have some boss KO power going on. Which is good because there's already first boss. Let's see if we can take out Impa to get some more reinforcements while we also deal with the Goma. That was the wrong move, that's fine. This will finish it off. Nope, not fast enough. It's gonna be a 2 downer. Come on, Goma. Messed up that same move again, but that's okay. Come on, Goma. Easy peasy. Although I was hoping to do it before Impa did that, but that's okay. Ooh, a gold drop, I'll take it. Okay, we got Tetra over here. Let's take care of her really quick. I assume at 300 there's going to be another Goma, so you know, focus Tetra down. And no morale boost for Tetra. You get a drop from her though. Yep, there is another Goma. But at this point, I might as well just ignore the Goma and just go for KOs. Which with Goma is a little harder, but with somebody like Manhandlas that's slow, then it's different. Shoot him to keep him down and then go. Because by the time I take the Goma out, I'm going to rack up the other 100 kills anyway. Especially if I do a fairy nuke, which I can just do right now. Like, it's nice to have a handy Goma to farm, but when it's the last one before the last 100 kills, it's a little hard. I'm assuming this is going to be a Skull Kid costume. We can check it out. Some of those Skull Kid costumes are weird. We do need the Goma acid, so it was nice we took one down. Yep, Skull Kid outfit. We have access to the Naginata, which does have Scatolas, so let's go for that. Defend the keeps. I mean, they're gonna give us blends. We'll take the blends. Yeah, like you can see on the list there, I had 47 read advantages just from playing that stage one time. I'm just gonna go with the Naginata. What's the level 5 one? Fire Plus? Or slots? Let's do slots. Now, it won't affect the one we get at the end of the stage. It'll only affect the drops during the stage. That's kind of an odd color choice there. I feel like there was another one that we got. Was it Twilight Midna? That's another one. I kind of like that purple. No, I need a fire element. Let's take somebody that's got a level 2 fire. Except I don't think we have any level 2 fire. Oh, we got crossbows. Never mind. Okay, protect keeps. There's probably going to be bomb chews. Yep, I see a bomb chew right there. Let's go ahead and start with it right now. And Manhandlas stocks. Okay. Where are those at? Or the other bomb chew? Yeah, Go work on the bomb chew, Nicole. Yeah, we'll have a little bit of time with the before the Manhandlas stocks are too bad, so we can at least take care of this bomb chew. Farm up some blends. Okay, but you go toward the keep that has the stock. Very nice. Well, that was a very easy start to this stage. We're already on the second phase. I mean, obviously we want to go get some, get the Scatola and stuff. Although it's funny that I picked Linkle and then Linkle's also the enemy of the stage. Okay, Linkle, go to the School of Joy. Rogue forces, we're probably going to recruit them. Yeah. Which I can go do right after I take this keep. Test already too, huh? It's funny, some of these stages it's just such a chore to get done, and some of them it's just like, here's everything you need right at the start. But yeah, let's go grab these guys. And then if I can go there, and Linkle's ready to come here and take that stock. Sometimes in these stages it's like, look, I'd rather just defeat the Darknut, but it's whatever. Okay, we don't really have any food or anything to worry about. Let's just go worry about keeps. So we can get that Scatola to come out. I actually think that this weapon is more fun to play with than the Giant's Blade. They're both good weapons. Even though this is like a weird one, because like the Giant's Blade at least is something that shows up in Zelda. Like there's not been a Naginata in any of the Zelda games. But somehow it just fits this Impa design. It's just something that's just very specific to this game. I mean, like this stage is just not giving us any trouble. And we're not even relying on Linkle's level 2 weapon to do it. Like Impa's doing most of the heavy lifting here. Alright, let's go defend Sheik. Beat up some Blins. We want all those Blinn drops. Okay, of course the Skulltola is going to be in the least convenient place. Okay, but we can work around that. We can just send Linkle to do her thing, and we'll just grab Impa and go up there. And then we'll come back this way.
Yay!
This looks like it might be in the little nook in the corner. But maybe not. Sounds close. No, it's just right here. Okay, the base is not doing that terribly. Like, I appreciate the... Where is Link even at? Like, what do you mean Link's in danger? I guess he's right here too, so we'll grab him, but like... Couple Blins, that's what's beating up Link? Okay, add some pose, I guess, but... I think your problem is you're using a level 1 sword instead of your master sword. Who do you think you are, me? Yeah, see, like the allied base, they're like, oh, it's gonna fall. Like, no, it's fine. As I say, is there more big Blins? And then as soon as I went to see that, I saw one right over here. Just drop a fairy nuke here, and then I'll send him to go for the enemy base. You take out the bomb shop. As I say, if this is a chest I need Impa for, I'm going to be annoyed, but it was not. Yeah, like, this stage was just, like, total domination. It looks like maybe there's some big units going this way. Is it more Blins? Because I'll go beat up more Blins. Oh, it's just raid captain. That's okay. I will take on Bokoblins just for materials for potions. I'm not worried about Linkle in this particular case either. Like, the hardest part might be, oh no, she's not weak to the fire element, but Doesn't matter. And again, I'm doing this with like the level 1 weapon, even though I could have easily just brought Linkle over here with her level 2 and forced it. Also, I was like silly. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I've got any level 2 fire weapons. Like, we've got Darunias. We already went and got Darunias too. Come to think of it, I think the Sand Wand might be fire element, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, now Link and everybody else is over here. That didn't even expose your weak point. What the heck, Linkle? I do appreciate that the Dark Knight was just standing there with all of the Hyrulean soldiers like, hey, what's going on, guys? 2 Dark Knights. 3 Dark Knights. Alright, Scorching Naginata. And some bait and a picture. I do remember the picture that one's making, and that stage is kind of annoying. Team up and defeat the enemy forces with Volga. So I do hate that Lana's one of the 2, because that means that even if I do want to go farm Lana, I don't want to do it in a stage where she's going to summon bosses. Even though, like, Linkle's been getting beat up a bunch this video. You know what? I'm gonna fight Lana. I'm gonna recruit Linkle and fight Lana. We'll just see how it goes. I like that you have the option, because it means you can kind of help, like, control things if you don't want to deal with bosses and try to get the A rank. But we also just did fight Linkle, so I don't really need to get a Linkle drop this time. Well, I think I'm gonna go after the yellow army. Both Sheik and Impa are... I don't actually know what Sheik and Impa do. I need to try and find the list. I can't find the list that says like what each character does, so when I'm like, oh yeah, Lana summons a boss, I'm doing that off of memory. There's one thing that's not on the spreadsheet that I have. As for the Impa versus Sheik in this particular stage, I just picked Impa to fight because her army had blends. It's entirely the reason why. Like, I think the Impa is like a morale booster, but I'm not sure about Sheik. Zelda's a summoner, so Sheik I could see being a summoner, but I'm legitimately not sure. Yeah, the yellow army had the big blends, but the red army had the mini blends, so explain that. Oh, now we have Hyrulean soldiers. Okay, this is probably Lana summoning. I guess if we see another one come out, then we'll know Sheik is a summoner. Okay, that answers that question. Oh well. For whatever reason, if I don't get an A rank, we just, we'll deal with them later. Yeah, Lingle is a morale booster, because she does Triforce pieces. So Impa is a summoner, and I didn't think Impa was a summoner, that's surprising actually. So in a case like this, I'm going to deal with Goma first, because Goma will just chase across the map. Manhandlas slow. So Goma is the more annoying of the two. So I basically made this the hardest version of this map that I could, but the best for farming, so you know. Take from that what you will. The way you can tell is because if Linkle or Sheik were going to be summoners, they would drop magic potions. Also, the Manhandla doesn't actually seem to be coming after me. It's just kind of hanging out over here in this keep. It's really not the move that I want to do when I'm fighting these guys, but maybe it'll do a lot of damage. It did not. That is not your boss destroyer. It is odd that the two summon different bosses, though. No. mean, at least that time it finished the meter, but then definitely not the move I wanted to use. Okay, Goma number 2 and Manhandla number 2. Get that Manhandla out of here. Let me out of here. It was stuck on his corpse. Linkle's up here getting beat up. They only summon 2 bosses, so I don't have to worry about like a third Goma and Manhandla coming out. But I don't really want to fight the second bosses, but I probably will. Too slow. I mean, might as well get the drops. It's just. Okay, well, I'm gonna run and get Sheik healed before I finish the Goma off. Of course, she's getting beat up by the Manhandla. That makes sense. I was curious if the Goma was going to follow me, but it looks like the Goma is going to just hang out back there, so. For not wanting to do that move, I sure do it a lot. This time, at least, it might break the weak point. I feel like you have to aim it just right to get the most damage, but I don't know. Linkle's over there getting beat up. If I do that, the Manhandlas should just keep only having 2 heads and won't do as much damage while I'm gone. Oh, that's wrong. Need the arrow for the Goma. Yeah, this is probably like the worst way to do this stage, but it's whatever. At least this Goma's gonna go down. Oh, now the Manhandla wants to follow us. That's fine. Now they're both like an inch away from going down. Yeah, see, the Manhandlas still only has 2 heads. Okay, where is Lana? So if you do want to farm bosses, like, picking the summoner characters in these stages isn't the worst way to do it. And I did intend to get one of them. I did intend for Lana to summon bosses, but I didn't realize that Impa was going to summon bosses. I thought for sure Sheik would be the one that summoned bosses. That's okay. So the map took a little longer. Besides, like, it's fun to show off the ways that choosing different characters can make a completely different experience on the map. I'm growing on this color scheme for Volga. It was kind of bothering me the first time I used it, but it's not bad. I think it'd be interesting if his dragon form also changed colors to match it, though. Also, we did take a long time on that map because of the bosses. Oh, look, we got double Manhandla drop, double Goma drop. Defeat 400 enemies before the rogue forces. Okay, and make sure we use the Wind Waker to open the path so we can actually go to the next screen. $400 enemies is like easy peasy. I think I'll bring Girahim with his long sword. Just because I can. We'll come and deal with the Dark Knight immediately. Tetra can go grit this group. Big damage. Not big enough, apparently. take out the Impa in the process. Okay, hear him go after this other group now. I don't know if I'm gonna get 400 kills before them. They're pretty strong. Manhandla, I'm not gonna deal with you in this stage. Oh, Link is right here. Girahim would be a better target for Link. Although I think I'm going to take Link out before I hit 400 kills anyway. Not at this rate, because this is going to go down right now. Okay, not right now, but then right now. Easy peasy. I think we're gonna have just enough time to go deal with the stage with the map. I don't know why I used a potion. That stage was so quick, but oh well. Oh, Manhandla just does not want to not be in this video today. Okay, we have the king, we have fairy food, well... We also just have a bunch of character options here. No recommended element. So why don't we try and get an Agi Noctis drop? I'll bring the king to make sure that we have the king. And what the hey, let's do the Girahim just to... since we can. Oh, we have to protect the messengers. Okay, so just 2 messengers. I've got 1 with me. We'll just send the king to protect that one. Zimba's already with one. So many stages, it's just like, messenger, like, just go. Like, yeah, I know there's a Lizithos here, but like, just go. Your job isn't to fight the Lizithos, your job is to go deliver a message. I'll switch and get that other messenger in just a sec after I grab this keep. Because it looks like the one that Impa was with is gonna be fine. Hey, Stoneblin! Give me your drop, Stoneblin. Are there more of them, or is it just a one-off? I know we got a couple of them in this stage. I guess Girahim can go fight Link and protect him. Okay, Allied base needs some attention right now. There's a lot going on in my base here. A lot is going on in my base here. Like, I'm hoping that the other messenger will just go do his thing, because right now he's not. Okay, the messenger went and did his thing, so... the king can come do his thing. And just random moblin here. do have the key. I think I want Girahim to go back to my base and keep my base safe, though. And we got a fairy clothing, so that's why I'm farming keeps. Although this one has like no guys in it to farm. But go to the keep. Just like eyeballing to make sure there wasn't anything at the enemy base with Girahim. It's kind of thinking maybe if I take a moment, then some enemies will show up at the keep that the king is at. Because right now, it feels like he's just there doing nothing. Okay, we need the king for that one, so... That means this keep is going to be the fairy clothing. Which, you know what, it's whatever. Let's go beat up Volga. You know, sometimes I don't plan it, but characters just get a lot of screen time in a specific episode. Like, we just played as Volga, now here's Volga. I feel like my enemy base was like really threatened for a moment there and then just wasn't. Olga, why do you never want to actually expose your weak point? It's not what I meant. Okay, I noticed that the Manhandla is kind of close to my base, so depending on how that's doing, that could be something to be worried about. It does kind of annoy me that the keep that I need to take that would not spawn any enemies, but it's so far away from everything else I'm doing. Like, surely now there's got to be some enemies that can come and capture this. Yeah, they're like, summon the boss so I can just come and finish it off. Okay, everybody bum rush the Manhandla. Was the game going to count that? No, because it didn't get one head. It seems like sometimes it goes, oh, well, you would have hit it if your allies didn't, so the head's going to go down anyway. That did not seem like a ton of damage either. I don't want to deal with your shenanigans, so... Now see, that seemed like I did a lot more damage that time around. Now that is the one move you never want to see the stupid Manhandla do. He's not gonna do it. It's another case where I want to be done before the hour mark, but we're cutting it too close. And we're gonna get the A rank. It's just annoying to be over an hour when I'm not trying to be. Just watching that Hylian captain just go down there. No. Another one, seriously? No, you're not gonna do your... I was half expecting that to not hit, and I was ready to be annoyed about it, but... Manhandla, why are you being a jerk? Okay. Come on, dude. He seriously is delaying this as long as he can. Okay, now we're actually wanting to hurry up and clear this, because now we're getting into... Now we're coming up against the time limit. Okay, this should finish it. That was definitely the closest A rank we've had for a while. I mean, we would have gotten the map either way, so I guess not getting A rank wouldn't have been the worst thing, but like an extra 3 minutes just because the Manhandla didn't want to do his thing. Look at that. 14 seconds away. We didn't even get a kick-ass Naginata for it. We did get some Stoneblend bucklers, though, so it wasn't a complete loss. Okay, with that, we can finally move on toward the Wizrow weapon. But we'll pick up next time for that, so... Until next time, it's been Red Silvers. Have yourself a great night.